Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for him.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said...
Well, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Love in at the 2. And for Oklahoma City, Kevin Durant is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Thomas Bryant, then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. And right around this time of the year, Doris, it can be easy to lose focus. But these mid-season games are just as important as any.
Well, consistency is always the thing teams are in search of. And it doesn't matter whether we're just tipping off or you're approaching the All-Star break. It's about, are you paying attention to details? Are you leaning on the habits built? Because every game counts the same in the standings. A win is a win and a loss is a loss.
Now here's Nunn. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Brooks. His last outing, he had 18 points. Deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Brooks against Jordan. Blocked! Nunn against Williams. Pass to Jordan. Love goes in. Basket counts.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
From 11 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Love with the ball. Durant covering. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Bryant. Outside Durant. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Here's Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Brooks has got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nets with a lead. And it's Williams off the drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Giddey, covered by Love. 3-pointer Brooks. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Shots good by James.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
From 15 feet away, it's wide right, hits off the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Now Love, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Williams passes to Cousins. Love for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
change here for Brooklyn. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. Number 1, the Nets.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Mann. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Here's Harrell. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Pass to Pokusevski. 6 to shoot. Back to Nunn. Three-pointer.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Here's Chandler. Noel covering. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Hero. Takes a turnaround, Jay. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Mann. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Nunn. All alone. That one drops for him. Nunn's gotten his second bucket. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Hero outside. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Chandler. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:07 left to play in the first. And that one's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Pokusevski. The baseline, Jay. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. There's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Mann. Got a piece of it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the middle. And Harrell comes to help. Pass to Chandler. Out to the right wing. And the Nets, another 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
With the drive.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets up 19. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on,
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Giddey, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Good work defensively by Cousins.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Curry passes to James. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. James has got 9.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Bryant a screen on Ball. 14 feet away. And no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Shot's good by James.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Brooks. Give him 8 points now.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And slam dunk by James.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive. Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Outside Curry, the 3. The Thunder pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Brooks against James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Cousins with the steal. Doubled by Durant. Pass to Reeves. Now James. Cousins with it. Covered by Bryant. From the right block. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist from James.
Well, any play that ends with DeMarcus at the cup or in the paint is good offense.
Here's Giddey. He's covered by Curry. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Giddey. He's covered by Curry. And he drives in. And it's Giddey missing. Brooklyn's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. They get the rebound. James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 15.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Here's Reeves. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And it's in there. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Pokusevski, covered by Jordan. Okashevsky the miss.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Here's James, right side Curry. Here's Giddey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Brooks. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
The 3 from Curry. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the paint. Inside, here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try, he does it. What a pretty dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. On the wing, Durant, from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 8 points.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
Cousins finds Curry. Now here's Cousins. Tight defense on him. Picked it out of midair. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Noel. Down low. Here's Hart. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Thunder. At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Chandler. Outside Love. Fires from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome. The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
And man, we're getting close to the dunk contest. Hard not to be excited about it, even though we get it every year.
It seems like each year the stakes get raised. The guys really bring their all to this event.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, early I'm thinking about a nap.
Man, that's the only thing you ever think about, man. Come on, big fella.
Well, always smart to keep a good work-sleep balance, I've always said. Shaq,
What happened?
work, sleep, a little of both. Work, sleep.
On salary since 1989. What'd you say?
And after a very lopsided lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Brooklyn in total control. Kevin Durant is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Brooks. The Nets making their last shot. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
James against Durant. Good work defensively by James.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Nunn. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Brooks has got 18 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Giddey. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Cousins. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Durant. Give him 8. Here's Bryant. Tipped.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Cousins for 3. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kevin Durant.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Pass to Reeves. 4-3. They get it again. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Ball's over to help. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Good on the shot. He's got 18.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Nunn. He's got 9. Pass to man. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
From outside the arc. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold. Only so much time to turn it around.
And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. The Nets second.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Harrell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Nunn. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the shot goes. Nunn's got 11 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Chandler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Nunn. Over to the wing. Here's Harrell. The rebound by the Nets. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. 1:53 left in the third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harrell's got his second bucket of the night.
We know this. Montrezl Harrell in close proximity has tremendous touch.
Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Nets.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Back to man. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Ball outside. The 11-footer, and the bucket is good. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Noel. Defense is right there. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And it's rejected. Here's Chandler. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And that one, good.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Nunn, the pass to Harrell. It's deflected. Here's Noel. And a nice finish on the layup. Here's Chandler. And 3 quarters of play. In the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Nets running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Nets, they've got Aaron Gordon, and it's Williams in at the point. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
And stolen by Williams. There's the drive. Takes one from 10 feet, and Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Tremendous offensive execution. Just trying to get as many clean looks as possible.
Here's Giddey. Williams defending. Here's the teardrop. And it's Giddey missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Sanders. And there's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And the shot's good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And Oklahoma City shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And Doris, we're seeing the league take a more active stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
And BA, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen, and the league is valuing what we should all value: equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important.
Ooh, poked away. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Love penetrating. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. And it's Giddey missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up.
That's his first.
On Tuesday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Can't hit from the corner. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Reeves. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Giddey. Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Sanders. Inside. And they recover it. Pass to Giddey. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And here's Love. Out to Gordon. Now here's Williams. Deflected. And they get it back. Shot clock at 3. Shot is good by Reeves.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Giddey. Williams defending. Pass to Hodges from downtown, and the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Aaron Gordon.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Giddey. Here's Sanders, defended by Gordon. Down low. Here's Hart. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes.
Here's Reeves to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Hart. Here's Giddey for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. And here's Gordon. Shoots. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Here's Giddey. Williams defending. Pass to Sanders. Here's Hodges. Doesn't go that time. The Nets go the other way with it.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure. It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Free throw drops for Love. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 52 seconds left in the game. Here's Brooks. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Love. For 3, James gets the 3 ball to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Brooks. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Love passes to Williams. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Brooks. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. From deep three-point range. And the miss. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian.